The value of a platform is that it does take a lot of the administrative burden away, and it allows you as an advisor to really manage that portfolio for your client. With an EIS portfolio, you're investing in relatively risky assets, and therefore you need to build a diversified portfolio, and that portfolio ought to be diversified across multiple providers or managers. There are three distinct phases to the portfolio's life. There's a pre-investment phase, where your client has selected their portfolio, but the managers haven't actually done anything yet. There's the investment phase, where the managers are actually investing the client's money. And there's the post-investment phase, where you need to report on what's happened and provide your client with regular updates of how it's going. Once the investments are actually made, that's when things start to get a bit different. Because what you've got here is that you've got a whole basket of individual investments in individual companies. You as an advisor need a central place to very quickly be able to understand and see where those are at. Some EIS will do well, some EIS will do less well. Some EIS will get invested quickly, some will take much longer. And you need to be in a position to manage your clients' expectations throughout that process. So when it comes to your clients and your review, there is going to be quite a lot of data that you need to collate and interpret in order to provide them with the advice that you need to provide them with. The online reporting facility of a platform is able to source data from different places and then present it to you in a way which is much more easy to interpret than getting individual data from all sorts of different sources. There is a lot of paperwork involved in EIS investments as well, and a document repository system is something which is able to organise that paperwork and hold it for you in a way that you can easily access the document that you need at the time you need it. It's also possible that these documents can be shared with third parties, such as the client's accountant, the client themselves, and any other relevant parties. The other really important thing is that you are probably going to want to show this portfolio to your client as part of a much wider piece. An integration with your internal systems in order to give access to your client portal is a way in which you can achieve that much more easily. When it comes to selecting a platform, you need to consider two aspects: the software and the data. Full service platform will offer you a service where they provide software which is well configured for you, and they will also provide a service where they get the data into that software so that all you have to do is access the platform and understand what you've got. To summarise, EIS investments are great investments. They've got amazing tax reliefs, they're interesting. Investing through a platform adds value to your client, it adds value to you, and it adds value to your business.